is extend enough time to get my thoughts in order. I stand up on the chair. I'm amped. I'm telling the Puerto Rican fans how mad I am. In fact, I'm so amped that I jumped down off the chair, charged. I actually banged the mic into the barricade, shutting the whole thing off, leaving me speaking without a microphone. But
from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, this
nice
is the
weekly
National
delivery from
Football
HelloFresh.
League.
Making meals is tough, and eating healthy even tougher. Well, that's what today's video sponsor, HelloFresh, can help simplify your life. HelloFresh delivers weekly meal kits with recipe cards and pre-portioned ingredients straight to your door, saving you time at the grocery store and making it easy to cook a wholesome meal. With over 50 meal options, I guarantee you HelloFresh has something to fit your health goals and activate those taste buds. My personal go-tos are meat and veggies and fit and wholesome, because the older I get, I don't want to say
about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte.
So click the link in the description or use my code to get 10 free meals plus
he'll go down
free
as this drive will start
for
at the
life. Yes,
25-yard
I'm
line.
not joking. That's one free breakfast item for the life of your subscription as long as you're in the U.S. Outside the U.S., local discount rates will apply. And a big thank you to HelloFresh for not only supporting this channel, but my nutritional goals. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. Where were we?
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
I loved stuff.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback action. You know you're trying to dart through.
There's
no place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard
how to
gain.
fix a microphone, and it's not going to look good if I have to stop what I'm saying and swap out microphones. Unfortunately for me, WWE uses the highest.
There's Chris Olave.
And
they'll get to him right away at the 40. 12 yards that time for number 12.
I only had to break stride for a little bit. However, it was 5 of the most stressful.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Hard to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand it Kamara. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Runners got on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There's absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
WWE, one of the most
and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
1 hour away. I knew I had no time to spare, but I tried.
Too tough to hold on to that one on 2nd down.
It wouldn't be a big deal. They would just put
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Lockdown tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down about the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Throwing down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. You know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Tell them to rebook me. Oh no, yours truly had to go in
Shotgun
my
now for Carr.
$600 to rebook me.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Happily would pay $600.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
My job. The stress.
One of the linebackers has got it.
I had to wait till the next plane took off. There was something wrong with that plane. And then I had to make make sure I caught my connecting flight from that plane to the town I was
returner,
going,
you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer. And put your defense in a bad spot.
Absolutely no wiggle room.
Young's throw pulled in by
The
Marshall.
entire day, I was just
Completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Everything went right. If there was a electrical problem on the plane and it was stuck on the tarmac for an extra 20 minutes, I ran the risk of no showing an event. And guess what?
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
So the entire day, I'm thinking to myself,
We're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7.
Every time I had a little bit of
Here's
pain,
a second and 7.
useless. It could have meant that the house I just bought, I don't know how I'm going to pay for it. 30 minutes
Out to his
could have been the difference in keeping my job
he's got a
or
first down.
having them think I was unreliable.
We both know there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it is what they saw in college.
To play, and I actually arrived at the arena without anyone knowing I missed my flight. But I did that $600 more and a day chock full of stress, and it would be the last time I
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
It would be directly related to my time as a WWE superstar. So I have been out of WWE about 7 to 8 years, just going about my daily. I actually received a letter from the state of Oregon saying that I was the father of a 5-year-old child.
Now after the touchdown,
I'm not going to sit here and tell you these hands have been soaking in ivory liquid my entire life. However, if I was to have a child out there I didn't know about, that would not only come to a great surprise to me, but that would alter every aspect of
The
my
Saints
life.
offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Over on the
Dad.
sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
A stressful situation.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
She saw the
and that'll
letter.
bring
She
up
saw
second
when this
down.
thing award and said I owe thousands in back child support payment. She saw where it said if I didn't contest
Escaping the
that
pressure
I was
right.
going to assume parental responsibility.
That's so fucking
Thinking there, it's easily intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with the pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Following the interception, Young. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and 12. Young will set to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. This is up and good for Pinheiro. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with
back out, ready to go for this next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure not be ruled a fumble. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Little short pass here to Hill. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
Is that what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short of 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the 1st quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's the occasional ball carrier. It's Taysom Hill. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Throwing now is Carr. Flush to his right.
Man, what the fuck, man?
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. The return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And not the 1st quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs.
This is ridiculous, dog.
Young to throw it. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble.
That one?
He's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and
y'all niggas gonna go for it, bro.
Maybe when he caught, he have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw.
Man, yo, this is whack, bro.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Man, yo, what the fuck, bro?
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Lou Headley on now to punt the football. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Y'all don't call roughing the passer, bro.
And past the he's out of bounds. So a roughing the passer penalty.
The longest first quarter I ever played in that.
Love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he takes
where does this fucking quarter go in? God damn!
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the third down. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in his first half alone as he's got a first down on that last catch.
It's not even a right fucking starting D tackle, bro.
Young. Down inside the 10, taking a 3-score lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put
Y'all niggas ain't doing shit on offense, bro.
After a gain of a couple to the 33. The Saints on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Man, give me something, bro.
Punt 4 yards on the return. And it will be
I don't even like this playbook, man, for neither one of these motherfucking offense nor defense.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Allah?
2nd and 11 now.
Say what?
Young to throw it.
Yeah, talking about that shit was fabulous.
Eluding the pressure right.
That was random as hell.
It's not fair, and now room to run. And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
In this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
From the red zone now, Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they go down with a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Damn.
It may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Again, it'll be Hubbard. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
Damn.
No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
I had to testify.
Running here is Taysom Hill. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They're going to run with Taysom Hill. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Flushed out right. He completes it.
How you get so good at, doing that?
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll take this.
Yeah, I'm finna say, like, that's what I really was going to lead up to. Like, who was some of your inspirations for learning how to articulate shit like that?
Winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Right.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
So basically, you just know the language that they like to hear.
Play action. Now it's Carr. They'll roll him out right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
on a 2nd and long.
Man, that's some game. I'm glad I know that now, but I'm sure that's just common sense though, like shit. But once niggas get in that room, they be, you know, the heat of the moment, you don't be thinking sometimes.
To believe that even in a long distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
How did you get introduced to your left one?
Right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of work.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They go play action. Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll
what it sound like?
A 3rd and 14. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 3rd and 14. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Young now. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Hubbard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground.
Yeah, my cousin, he went law enforcement. He ended up having a divorce.
After the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Even in American Gangster, the detective, he, you know, in real life, he had lost his wife off this shit.
Here as he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
See, I ain't know that shit.
Stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hubbard. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now here's Young. Escaping the... And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the run. And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Thomas, the man in motion left. Throwing on first down is Carr. This one taken in by Olave. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a Saints first.
You already bought your ring?
13.
You probably ain't gonna do no real wedding either.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Oh, you know she gonna want the real shit.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second and a couple. In motion left is Thomas. On second down, here's Carr. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
He told you what?
In the end zone. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So we have come to, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got
I remember you telling me that before.
That lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football.
I believe I seen you post something about him before. Don't he got like a beard or something?
It's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can.
Where you meet Jake at again?
And in addition, it sets up the pass game really.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to make sure. That's what I all figured.
Right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Young. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Trimble, 55 yards. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, man, I'll be rushing into that shit, man, if you ain't ready, cause shit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. On first down, Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of
motherfuckers be wanting that shit for the look and shit. But,
able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
That shit literally like the flip of a coin if it lasts.
Carr gonna throw. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds.
Stuff like this.
Saved him from a turnover.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Kamara try the right side.
A lot of people don't look at it that way, man. They just be thinking about all the little ceremony,
they just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
There he goes left side. Alvin Kamara, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 56 yards. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave,
that's a different dynamic off top.
Picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end
zone.
zone.
I ain't never even looked forward to no shit like that because I ain't never, you feel me? I ain't never even seen this shit.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now receiver in motion left. Carr will look to throw. Flushed out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes.
Right. That's why they say, like, everybody want to be a rapper and a hooper because that's all they see as black success. So they be like, they don't want to promote nothing else.
There for the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
I mean, I definitely believe, it's beautiful marriages out there. But I mean, even niggas, bro, like Carlos Miller, famous comedian, he grew up in a married house, but he said he ain't never seen a married couple that lasted and that was happy, long term. So even niggas, it's easy for niggas to criticize a nigga like me who say, well, you ain't grow up seeing it. I'm like, man, it be niggas who seen it. It really be more niggas who ain't got faith. And it be, because niggas who ain't never had it, they more, optimistic, like I could be the one, But I don't knock nobody that do that shit, because
down the right side.
Man, I swear to fucking God, man.
Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And Young's going to throw for this. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
Yeah, and everything legit ain't for everybody, you know, like
running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the
like, you know, Jesus, you know, this is why it's like the Bible got so many like contradictions in a way, because it's like Jesus wasn't even born, you know, of that, and he didn't leave this world with no woman. So, you know what I'm saying? That's like who everybody subscribe to, trying to have, you know, live a life like.
Carr now on first down. Little short pass here to Hill.
Yeah, I mean, it do be, yeah, it done fucked up a lot of man, like the downfall of all these niggas come be women.
For a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak
Like,
in anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
But that don't mean a nigga don't love women or a nigga don't fool with women. It's just, you know, just being in that space, it just ain't.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively.
All right, which on that?
A game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Yeah, you definitely need it for the balance, bro, because you super like aggressive and shit, so you need that shit to like, you'll be ready to kill every motherfucker in sight. She gonna level your head down on certain shit.
Kamara up the middle.
And you know, for your son as well, you know what I'm saying?
Showed off the athletic juke.
That nigga gonna say he tired, and you gonna spaz, and you gonna be like, she gonna remind you, the Bible had a day of rest as well, baby, like on the 7th day, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I believe you need that shit.
This afternoon, it's Kamara again, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 110 yards rushing now for Kamara, and it's a 1st down. To throw his Carr. Escaping the pressure right. The pass caught by Olave. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. A give to Kamara running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Carr. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the 1st.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Alvin Kamara with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Saints get a bit closer. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes Chuba Hubbard. Let's take a closer look at him. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just going to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. For Marshall, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit.
Always looking for something to fuck with that. My mama Bluetooth up earlier today.
This is ball control football. Sustained run.
There's a shit too. They be on a nap with
and
me
he
and
is
shit.
going to lose yardage here. It'll be a
in the afternoon.
That's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards.
Hey, they
lost a bit off his total.
They didn't adjust it well to me feeding them once a day. I thought that shit was gonna be hard, like they weren't gonna, but they used to it already.
From the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now I do.
He is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nah, I just give them a snack in the morning and then feed them one meal in the afternoon.
They've got their receivers open.
10 yards away. And the Panthers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Yeah, I remember you saying
that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively.
Right.
They were ready. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's who work with the police.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. Well, that frustration, Charles,
I had one
building
when I was
on the defensive
younger.
side of the ball, and unfortunately there,
we lived
it
in a
turns into
trailer.
a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally.
He died of a heat stroke, though,
the way
man.
you're supposed to.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Yeah, that's why I was like, all these fucking dogs, man, like, really, I really was like thinking, we were done after that Boston Terrier, man, but I know these are the last ones, so it's like, but I got on my mama ass, though, recently about this shit. Hell yeah, I told her, as I said, you got these motherfuckers like they some goddamn stuffed animals. And you really done put yourself in a situation where it's like, I don't know what you gonna do when I ain't around. Because I said, just one fucking day you couldn't even handle taking them outside. And I said, I wasn't even feeling well. You ain't even thinking all this shit out. I said, I hope you done learned your lesson about making irrational decisions and not thinking long term. I said, you don't like to communicate about shit. Because I was telling her, I said, unlike you, I communicate. I said, I'm about to do X, Y, and Z. So I said, when I finish X, Y, and Z, you need to be prepared to clean the dogs up. I said, since you like to just do shit and don't communicate. Because I said, you knew when you bought them dogs, you weren't going to do all the shit that needed to be done. You going to get 2 of them. And I said, just like you get tired of hearing me repeating shit that's fucking up what I gotta do. So I'm gonna say it every chance. Just so you can start thinking about shit before you make irrational decisions.
Especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
This shit's some work, man. Like, I'm like, man, that's another reason why I was like, nah, they had too much energy, man.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
And we're back now in Charlotte.
And then you talking about how, you know, you can't afford certain shit now and all that. Well, that what your ass get, because your ass don't be thinking. It's like, that was dumb as hell. Like, I don't even understand how they didn't cross your mind. That wasn't the first thing you thought about.
Throwing on second down.
That's when I knew then. It's like, yeah, man, like, I don't be wanting to hear shit about women's intuition. It's like, that shit only convenient with certain things. But when it comes to real life shit, women make some of the dumbest fucking decisions you will ever see. Including who they decide to procreate with, all kind of shit. And niggas want a woman to be the president. You crazy as hell.
He's gonna get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is
I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's like she ain't doing shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck think you finna change in a couple of months? You ain't doing shit now.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the
when Cuz was in office, man, niggas was eating. It wasn't no drought in the streets. I don't give a fuck who the president, but I'm just saying, like, niggas gotta think how women be acting, man, when goddamn it.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the
you know what I'm saying?
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Flush to his right. Olave holds it.
Man, niggas.
They're gonna have another first down as the tackle's made.
Niggas always want to have some shit for an Instagram caption to talk about. To say some shit for history. It's like, bro, the shit you need for history is shit that's gonna make your kids' lives better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that what you want. You just want to be able to say a woman can be president. A woman can be president of her own company. Fuck the United States. Like, let's be for real. Like, be the president of your own company. That's more likely, and you can, you know what I'm saying, you can feel that. Y'all be wanting moral victories that don't even mean shit for real, you know?
Here's the occasional ball carrier.
Why you want your daughter to look up to a president? She ought to be looking up to your ass. Y'all out here talking about something. I want my daughter to be able to see da-da-da-da-da. Do you know what the fuck you voted for? You just want to be able to say a black one. She ain't even really black. You know how this shit go, man.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, on both sides. I'm seeing niggas get mad at niggas that fuck with Cuz in a red hat, and I'm just like, bro, it's something that you believe in that niggas ain't gonna agree with, and it ain't gonna have nothing to do with politics, and y'all hating niggas because of who they. Bruh, that's like you get mad at me because I like Jackson State over Alcorn. I can't be friends with you.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here.
Yeah, bro.
Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
Right, and they not.
Because I think you saw them charge onto the field, fired up about another chance to.
Trying to tell you, and they not gonna say, and y'all really be thinking they be meaning all that shit, and you basing your votes off, oh, Beyonce co-signed them, and. Or LeBron James is. I don't care who them niggas fuck with. All them niggas can get bought. 50 Cent just said they, you know, the man in the red hat offered him $3 million to perform at one of his rallies, and he was like, no. He was like, he don't pick no sides in that shit, because he was like, that shit fuck up everything. That nigga smart as hell. Same with me, bro. Like, but I ain't gonna lie. $3 million. I get 50, don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
Now a handoff up the middle.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say, but that like the man in the red hat hit my line and he's like, James, I love this song called Love Me because a lot of people love me and they hate me. So, well, let's more than likely I ain't getting the $3 million. Let's say Cuz offer me, you know, 25 grand. Hey man, book my flight, homie. Hey, I ain't wearing none of your merch or none of that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'll rap the song, bro. I'm not even finna sit up in here and like run no game like I can't be bought. You crazy. Everybody get bought. Even whatever you believe in, you've been bought, nigga. That shit was marketed to you, so I hate when niggas be popping that shit. You know what I'm saying? The number one big enough for 50. That nigga had to say 50 million, bro. Ain't no way you turning it down. To rap a song? Get the fuck out of here, dog. To rap a song? You crazy. That's what you get paid to do. Now it ain't like I'm pushing an agenda. Like it ain't like he said make a song about pedophilia and making it cool. Hey, nah, dog. Yeah, hell nah. Now we gonna have a problem. But you talk about some shit I done wrote that you fuck with, Mini Man, nigga. That's like saying you don't want that nigga at your concert and he fuck with your music. Like people don't be thinking, they be so emotional, man. They be having crash out energy when it comes to stuff like that. And people gonna move the goalposts, you know. It's like, man, you gotta just be logical. That's why I was saying, like, I don't understand, bro. Like the way I didn't, you know, the way women be acting, man. Like, and once you win, you win. So, hey, man, good luck. I'm like Chico Beans, bro. Honestly, man, I'm voting for Umar Johnson.
Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting.
But Cub funny as hell, though, man. Like I gotta give it to him, bro. Like, bro, don't give a fuck. He be saying the wildest shit.
But this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there.
I can see Cuz in his next, you know, speech saying, I'm not going out like J. Cole. I'm gonna Kendrick Lamar this whore. You want that euphoria feeling? Like, imagine he throw on Kendrick Lamar euphoria. Like, how could you not? Kendrick can say all he want about that, you know, Black Lives and all that. Nigga, please, you'll be turned. I can see cuz have you ever watched your enemy down?
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I don't want to talk on no selling. Fuck you, bitch.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Oh, man.
And here comes a return.
And they all be on the same, they're the same bird, they're just different color feathers, man.
But not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
That'd be the funniest shit about all that. Like, nigga be getting all worked up, and it's like, bro, them niggas be having dinners with each other in private and being in a secret meeting, and you niggas out here thinking,
with this ball game,
okay,
with self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Carr now on first down.
Damn.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds.
Man, I can't wait to use that line on somebody when they try to get me involved in some shit that ain't none of my business, bro. That's outside my jurisdiction.
Second and just a few inches left.
I'm finna start using the court lingo on niggas.
Here's is Hill.
Man, how you feel about? Hey, man, that's outside my jurisdiction.
49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They're rookie.
Now it's Kamara in the passing.
Oh, he's still on that dumb shit.
There on the pitch and catch, and that'll make
I said he's still on that dumb shit.
Gonna hurry back to the line now.
Oh man, for real?
Carr to throw on second down.
Bet he did. I know how you let his ass know.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On play action, now Carr. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort
Yeah, I hear you.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He completes it to Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 37 yards. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Yup. Are you serious, man? Oh.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Man, I heard they coming out with some a new boxing game, man.
Special teams.
Yeah.
Spark that often wins games.
Yeah, that's the brand they're using.
They'll start out with Hubbard.
It was gonna be another fight night.
He's across midfield.
I think I saw a clip of it with Tyson Fury in it.
68 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied.
They could really take that shit to another level.
They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yards.
Yeah, but if they do like that in my career, like they do in basketball, that you build a boxer up from the ground up or some shit, that'd be hard.
Square and give their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
I really want to get in the game industry, bro. Like, that really was only if I had got, I get real famous with this rap shit. I'm just trying to get into some. I'm trying to, like, be on video games to the point where I'm a character.
I like the call there, because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to do is
Grand Theft Auto, the shit I would, like, that'd be like, bro, really just having my music in Grand Theft Auto be crazy.
Young on third down.
Hell yeah.
Wide open, it's Marshall, complete.
Right. I'm thinking big, man. Like, I got on P-Valley, man. Next, I'm trying to get on. I'm going to get my music in a video game. I just don't know which game I'm going to get in, but I'm going to get in something.
Whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball, he has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
You know, that's what Ron Daddy always said. He viewed me as a radio host. Bro, that nigga ain't never cared about my raps. He always said, man, you gonna be the next Tom Jordan. Bro will call the radio station. He will call radio stations and tell them to hire me or some shit he did when I was younger. But I'm like, man, radio ain't even the same no more, fam. Like, if you ain't on no shit like The Breakfast Club or Hot 97.
Timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop with 22
then
to go. Then, this chick told me I had the voice for it and everything.
This chick told me I had the voice for it and everything. Well, a couple girls told me that. Because when they heard my music, they was like, "You got a good ass voice for like."
Third and final timeout, and as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
Appreciate it, Block.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, you gotta get you one of them Gallo Virginia's hoodies, man, since it's getting cold. Temperatures rising. Bruh, man, I'm so glad we still on the phone. Bruh, I was meaning to tell you this when you first called me. Bruh, did you see what the fuck happened in Jackson, bruh, the other day? Bro, it's homecoming week, right, for Jackson State and shit. So, you know the drum the drum majors and all them niggas, like, they get treated like royalty for homecoming. So this like the first time some shit like this done transpired. Like, one of the drum majors for Jackson State got accused of like stalking this girl in Target, and the shit went, yeah. Boy, that shit had me in tears, bro. I played it for my mom. My mama said, first of all, she said he ain't need to be trying to explain himself. And then she said, and second of all, that girl look retarded. She straight getting out on somebody, bro. Man, that shit was just crazy. I felt like it was a lot left out on both sides, because I'm like, I felt like bruh might have like, I don't know, man. The more I talk about it, I'm just like, it's one of them things, you gotta leave that shit alone. That shit was just all over the place. Yeah, like that shit was just all over the place, man, with both of them.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Yeah, but he said some shit like this. Why it's like it's rough when niggas pause got like explaining themselves, because you end up talking too much and say some shit that don't even make sense. This nigga said, man, I'm not even from here. I'm like 9 hours away. Nigga, what they got to do with anything? That make it seem like you would do some shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, that wasn't necessary, man, to say that.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal.
This Malcolm X looking ass.
Now we're seeing his mind come into the game.
Oh, the first play of the game.
Yeah, they do. And then she looked like a what's-her-name, too.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
She had that on trans look, bro. Like,
this game has already changed, because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first down
but bro, that's why I was like, more than likely she probably was. She was lying, because I done seen how women lie so much when they know they can get away with it.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz. Guessed correctly that they moved the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to
Come on, man.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Looked like he was
I just don't be understanding what people expect to happen. That's just like Angel Reese be talking about, you know, people be trying to sexualize her. And it's like, do you see what you put on when you walk out the house? What do you expect somebody to view you as?
To throw on 3rd down, Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he will have the Bears.
Yeah, I'm not calling you a whore or no shit, but I'm just saying, man, if you walking around with that monkey out, somebody gonna go bananas.
Yeah, we talk about complimentary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense
that too.
Forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pick. Touchdown, Bears!
DeAndre,
come on now, talk about it.
11-yard touchdown. And the Bears take the early turn.
Talk about it, man.
Converted into an opening touchdown. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. And a touchback.
Believe that.
Storch elects not to return it. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
They really what they
and the
is,
interception
bro.
on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game.
Like, it's cool, man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oftentimes, the quarterback is
you work hard for that body, you want to show it, but, like, don't play yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter who you is, man, like, That's just human nature. Like, it ain't just niggas gonna look. Women gonna look too.
Just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Connor. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Oh, that's what's up.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Got a man. It's McBride complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking
nigga said I was going to lose, and I started winning. He lead the check.
But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart gets him the first down, and then some.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space.
I'm gonna watch my high school football game later on, man. The little dude that used to live down the hill, man, that dude making noise, man. I'm so proud of that man. Yeah, he got invited to a camp.
Running right on the option is Murray.
Man, he used to train down at the bottom of the hill, man. He was a kind of fat, you know what I'm saying, back then.
He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance.
Now he be dragging them dudes on the field at running back.
They got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
They got blew out bad last week. Them niggas lost 49-0. I'm like, did y'all forget y'all had a game? They made the news for that shit, like one of the worst blowouts Clinton ever had or some shit.
And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. From 21 yards away. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline.
They watched the other side just score, but remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And this will be a Bears first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake, Williams. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Williams over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets to the 30-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Williams. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's brought down 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. First down, and they go with Swift again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Damn!
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
In motion left is Wilson. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Murray now. And a quick throw here that's complete. They'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Prater on and the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 15-7 now here in the first quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bears offense ready to get going again. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle. It ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Allen's first catch, good for a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out left. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Touchdown! DJ Moore. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Santos now to add the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And Connor going to pick up a Cardinals first down up near the 40-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. And he fends him off. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now Murray off play action. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. First down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. Escapes the defender. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They'll run here with Connor, and a minuscule gain of measuring a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Again, it'll be Connor. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. T.J. Edwards in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Prater's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking.
Oh, that was so unnecessary, bro.
Frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this defense able to plug him up there as they're getting yard to the 35.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Williams throw complete there to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. Now a give right side Swift. 51 yards rushing for him now at this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. On 1st down, right back to Herbert. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Williams now looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll
that's a touchdown, bro.
The goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A final shot before half for Murray. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Let's get this win, bro.
Halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here.
And we get the ball back.
Send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. Back and forth, we win in that first half. This has certainly been an entertaining one to watch thus far. So let's get right back out to it, as we'll rejoin our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
2 yards to go, second down. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4... you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Williams' throw complete here to Kmet. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Moore, the motion man. Right back to Swift again on second down. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On second down, Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
Any yard's better than any gain is better than none.
Sequence there, you foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Williams on third down. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. They start with a give to Connor. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Murray now to throw. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown Cardinals. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Prater for the extra point. And that will tie us at 24. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to his knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He's got the connection to Moore, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And now an audible here into something else. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he gets it down to the 32. 77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Off play action. Williams. Rush coming.
Oh, I'm glad I took that sack because I was in trouble.
Sack goes to Chris Barnes.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Now Williams to throw on second down. Over the middle, complete. That's Carter. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Who to bless this beat?
Coming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Back to throw. Williams flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they have regained the lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back.
There he goes, right side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off the option, here's Murray running left. And he's got it across midfield into Bear territory. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper in at 2nd and 1. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Murray going to hold on to it once more.
Come on, bro.
Down, it looks like right at the 40. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
There we go.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Connor Gordon picks it off. I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
You can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Herbert powering up the middle. And this defense not giving him anything. A yard up to the 36. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational.
We need just 2 possessions,
not just
man.
played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have the Bears first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
14 yards in a Chicago first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his target, Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to speed things up here. Williams off the play fake. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL Audio Sports. The Bears on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Williams. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on third, and then the tables turned. Williams now throwing on first down.
Oh, that's a touch! Oh, that was a touch!
It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. Matt Eberflus is going to take a risk here on 4th down. He is going to go for it. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Jones now in motion left. He'll try and run forward with counter. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Rolling to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Swift going to try up the middle.
Oh,
he stopped immediately.
Where y'all go with this bullshit?
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Williams on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's more. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Come on.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Williams. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25.
Y'all don't want to win, bro.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Murray. Oh, no, he lost
it, bro. There we go.
The Bears.
Fuck this niggas talking about.
Go to the 31-yard line. And they had it there so close to the goal line.
Oh, you been quiet all game. Now you want to come in when you thought they was going to score off that fumble. Got it right back.
As much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
4 down territory.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 6 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now Williams, off play action. And it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Williams.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Command.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick.
God damn it, man!
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That puts him in excellent position first to goal after a gain of 19. Swift.
Finally! Game, motherfucker!
Statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here They were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown?
Watch Buddha. Watch Buddha.
Football 101. Check that box.
Give me that block.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God, bruh.
They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Murray's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Murray going to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Murray. Throw right side complete to
Hold down territory.
He'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have
Skursky, bro.
Warning. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Here we go. 33. Yellow.
Looking to throw. Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Williams. Open man. He finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 16. A minute 50 to play. Somehow they need to come up with a pair of touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Got Connor. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw is Murray. He's going to let it fly. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League.
Thought the Cardinals was going to win.
Offenses, they were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd love to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
Oh, they won the first, and I ain't looked at. Oh, tutties, bro. Six runners. This shit low as hell. Oh.
A really good job of stepping up there, reading that play. That Zach Cawthon that stood up there and made that play and tackled before a loss.
Second and long now. Straight drop for Walker. Going with the seam route of his own. Jaden Hollins catches it in stride. And he's taken down near the 45-yard line of Germantown. That's a huge pickup by the Clinton Arrows.
Yeah, especially to counter the play that you ran on first down where you found yourself in a 5-yard deficit. Joseph Walker, as good as anybody I've seen this year with my own eyes, his downfield accuracy is as good as any in this state, and he put the ball on the money right there. And Holland's just so reliable when the ball hits his hand. So excellent counter play to that first down.
First and 10, ball spotted at the 43-yard line. Shotgun formation. Play action, going with the deep ball again. Got a man. Batted down at the last possible second by the defender, Michael Johnson. That was good coverage there by number 3 for the Mavericks.
Yeah, you had Jaden Johnson on the receiving end of that. Ran a good route, but you got to credit the defensive back for Germantown for making up that ground. Walker could have thrown it just a tad further, but it wasn't a bad pass at all. But it was